Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Sisha Diamond League Women's 200 meter. The commentator announced Shericka Jackson, who's strong over 400, has got some running to do just yet. But hey, she comes in the pink, the Jamaican in lane 6, easing away, but they're coming back at her. They did. They tried to go past her. They could not. The Jamaican this late in the season, just before the Tokyo World Athletics Championships, clocked a season best to win the 200-meter race today. The 22.17s minus 0.3 was a message that she is back on the track. As she said later, "We are back. It has been a while and it has been a journey. Getting here was a roller coaster with misflights, but I made it. I have not run a curve this hard since 2023. She has had difficult years in the past, and this season has been a struggle as well. She clocked a time of 11.20 seconds in the heats of the Jamaican National Championships and then 11 seconds at the July Isvin Memorial. Jackson continued, "Last year was a disappointment, but now mentally I am here and I am strong. I want to thank everyone who helped me achieve it. I am in a competitive training group now. The other girls are strong and I enjoy that. I like to compete against strong opposition." In 2024, the Jamaican was in Paris, where she was at the Summer Olympics, where she was eliminated in the third heat because she did not start the 200m heats due to a hamstring injury. The hopes of the 200-meter world champion were shattered. But even before, at the July Isvin Memorial, Shericka Jackson finished last in the race with a time of 36.29 seconds. All of this took a lot of mental toll on her, but she bounced back from it. Sure, 2025 has been a little struggle, but it is also the year she has come back stronger. Shericka Jackson's journey back to form. Last year was really hard for me, mentally and physically, Jackson said in April ahead of the Shaman Diamond League, her first outdoor race of 2025. "But I had my family, friends, and coaches in my circle. Coach and I sat down and had a conversation during the Olympics, and we worked on the fine details, and I took some time to get healthy. And this is what you do. You take your time to stand back, and then you rise. That break has done the same for the Jamaican." How did that happen? Part of her comeback comes from her returning to her roots at the MVP track club, where she first began her career over 10 years ago. Now 31, she's back in a familiar place, working closely with Coach Stephen Francis and sticking to a focused recovery plan in Shaman at the opening Diamond League. She clocked a time of 22.79 seconds to finish second. After the race, she said, "Things have been going really good. I'm healthy and I'm excited to be here. I want to cross the line healthy and work my way back in slowly. I'm not rushing anything." After that, she claimed her first 100m win of the year, clocking 11.04 seconds in robot. This was followed by a season best 22.53 to win the 200-meter at the race's Grand Prix. Shericka Jackson finished second in JA with a time of 10.88s in the 100m and will be going to Tokyo. Can she win? The air in Kingston felt heavy, almost symbolic, when Shericka Jackson finally sat down to speak with reporters. She wasn't draped in metals this time, no, surrounded by the electric buzz of celebration. Instead, her words were softer, more reflective, tinged with a vulnerability that rarely escapes champions. "It's been a while," she admitted, her eyes telling a story that statistics alone could not capture. 4 years, Jackson has been the face of resilience, the sprinter who transitioned from 400 meters to 200m and shocked the world with her meteoric rise. Her victories became a source of pride for Jamaica, a nation built on sprinting royalty. Yet now she finds herself at a crossroads, confronting setbacks that test not only her body but her spirit, the weight of expectations. In the Caribbean, sprinting isn't just sport, it's culture, identity, and national pride. Shericka knew this well. Each time she stepped onto the track, she carried the weight of a nation, expecting her to uphold a golden tradition carved by Usain Bolt, Chelan, Fraser Price, and Elaine Thompson-Hyra. But with great expectations comes immense pressure. Injuries have disrupted her training schedule, and the consistency that once defined her brilliance has begun to fray. For a woman known for executing near-flawless races, the recent string of setbacks has left many wondering if time is catching up. Career decisions under the microscope. In a candid reflection, Jackson opened up about choices that now draw scrutiny. Her shift from the 400m to the shorter sprints was once seen as genius. After all, it gave birth to historic runs, including her jaw-dropping 21.45 45s in the 200m, the second fastest of all time. But in focusing so heavily on the 100m and 200m, some critics now question whether she sacrificed longevity. The 400m had once been her stronghold, a distance where endurance and speed found balance. By narrowing her focus, did she trade stability for fleeting glory? Shericka doesn't flinch at the question. You make choices in life and you live with them. But yes, it's been a while since I. Compounding her struggles is the emergence of rivals who seem hungrier than ever. Sha'Carri Richardson has found her rhythm, commanding global headlines with fiery comebacks. Elaine Thompson-Hyra, though battling injuries of her own, still looms with the aura of a double Olympic champion. And Shelley, and even in the twilight of her career, continues to inspire all. Against such fierce competition, Jackson's setbacks are magnified. Every stumble is amplified. Every race she doesn't win sparks debate about whether she has peaked. I know what people say. I hear it. But what matters is what I do. Next, she insists. Injuries and training. Setbacks. Thanks for watching.